Karl Towns, Rookie of the Year. Now imagine how sick their lineup for the Wolves could get if they land the first pick again. Wow. Lavine out with the 1. You almost have to. Wiggins and Shabazz on the wing, especially if Shabazz, develops to what everyone thought he'd be. Cat at center. And bring in Ben Simmons at power forward. Trade Rubio or keep him and have Shabazz off the bench with... Dang. Pretty crazy, huh? Pretty crazy. Karl Towns, Rookie of the Year. Now, I've been reading some message boards, and the sentiment that I'm getting... Of course, he wins the Rookie of the Year. They were eliminated from the playoff contention in the first half of the season. Wolves, aging vets and no stars. So he's going to get all the touches he wants. I know Garnett's there. But the argument I've been hearing is that Porzingis gets screwed because the Knicks were fighting for a playoff spot up until about the last 2 weeks and couldn't just feed KP the ball every single possession, especially with Melo and the other vets. That's the gist of what I've been getting. Porzingis means more to New York than Towns does to Minnesota. Towns came in as the second option behind Wiggins. KP came off the bench and still made a huge impact. That's what I've been hearing. Listen. Here's some stats for you. Porzingis, 72 games played, 28.4 minutes per game, 14.3 points per game, 42% field goal, 7.3 rebounds, 1.9 blocks per game. And Karl Towns there, 82 games, 32 minutes per game, 18.3 points per game, 54% field goal percentage, 10.7 rebounds, 1.7 blocks. Karl Anthony Towns averaged a double-double in 4 more minutes than Porzingis and 12% more from the field. He, ladies and gentlemen, made the biggest impact on his team. Towns is the future star on a team without a star. You obviously have to admit, if you're, at least my opinion, if you're knocking this, you don't watch the Wolves because Wiggins is not really their main scorer. He isn't a good shooter. Porzingis took a step back. Wasn't shooting well and needs to work on his inside game. Just my thoughts. Towns means everything to Minnesota. If he doesn't pan out, it sets them back another 10 years. As far as this draft, Karl, from this past year's draft, he will be the best player out of this draft, the past year's draft. Let me rank you the 10 of my favorite. Towns from Minnesota will be number 1. Porzingis, number 2 best player from this draft. Jahlil Okafor from the Sixers, 3rd best. Booker from the Suns, 4th. Turner from the Pacers, 5th. Mundy from the Nuggets, 6th. D'Angelo Russell from the Lakers, 7th. Winslow from the Heat, 8th. 9th, Stanley Johnson from the Pistons. And Stein, 10th, from the Sacramento Kings. Congratulations to Mr. Towns, Rookie of the Year. Hope all is well.